initial underdog, 47-year-old Barack Obama has been elected the 44th President of the United States, sending ripples worldwide, even here in Guyana.
President Bar Jagdeo is among the first on board to send congratulations to the President-elect Barack Obama, while political powerhouses, the PPPC and the PNC-1G, come on board.
There's been another call for a multi-sectoral approach to the fight against crime in CARICOM as member states see the need to combine their technical and human resources.
The details of these and other stories, business news, and of course the latest sporting action in a diamond, mineral water, and NCN sport news and more after these. Good evening, I'm Delicia Fletcher.
And I'm Paul Moore.
With this edition of 6 o'clock news for today, Wednesday, November 5, 2008. Here's what's happening, Paul.
Thanks, Delicia. President Bar Jagdeo has extended congratulations on behalf of the government and people of Guyana to the United States President-elect Mr. Barack Obama on a well-earned and historic victory. President Jagdeo said, "We in Guyana are very excited about the prospect of change in the United States, and we look forward to working with him in the future." President Jagdeo made the comment mere moments after the results were announced by the international media around midnight last night. The president had departed from tradition and openly expressed his support for Mr. Obama during the U.S. elections campaign and in the run-up to the elections. Obama, a 47-year-old Democrat, was last night elected as the first black president of the United States in a historic triumph that overcame racial barriers as old as America itself. Governments and the masses of the Caribbean were hoping that a change in presidential leadership in Washington will indeed result in changes that could also benefit this region. The sound of change echoed across the United States as Barack Obama clinched the race for the White House by a whooping landslide. While Obama has defied the odds by becoming the nation's first black president, he's yet to prove his mettle in confronting some of the most challenging issues affecting America and the rest of the world. Shah Dalal gives us a look at the victory, celebrations, and road ahead for this new leader of the free world.
Well, this is not about class, no color, race, no creed. Make no mistake, it's the changes. Well, all the people them need, them a shout out Barack Obama, Barack Obama, Barack Obama, oh, oh, oh. Them say Barack Obama, Barack Obama, Barack Obama, oh, oh, oh.
Millions of persons from around the world are celebrating the historical triumph of Illinois Senator Barack Obama, who was elected as the 44th President of the United States. The 47-year-old swept to victory over Republican hopeful John McCain, claiming 4 key red states and securing 349 electoral wins. However, Obama's victory has not only been a personal statement, but a transformation in the race relations of American politics.
It's been a long time coming, but tonight, because of what we did on this day, in this election, at this defining moment, change has come to America.
Obama's universal message of change has attracted the masses, hitting home to millions of Americans who are reeling from the effects of the credit crunch and unemployment. His multi-ethnic background and rise from poverty has also raked in vast support from African Americans and immigrants who have felt unrepresented in the traditional American system. Right here in Guyana, the U.S. Embassy held an election watch party where I spoke with the newly accredited Ambassador John Jones and Prime Minister Samuel Hinds on the election of the first black president of the United States. I asked both the Prime Minister and the Ambassador what this would mean for blacks worldwide.
It signals that the attitude of much of the world to Africans would change, and in that there is a challenge for people of largely African blood that you can no longer hide behind or stay behind the position that the world is stacked against us or biased against us.
I'm old enough to remember the days of segregation and participated in things like sit-ins and so forth as a student. This is monumental. It's a monumental change. And hopefully it'll give some closure to the feelings among so many Americans that that racism still has a place in the United States.
Ambassador Jones is assuring that ongoing U.S.-funded projects will not be affected with the election of a new government.
But I can assure you the current programs are going to continue, and we're hoping that they might increase. So it depends on how the projects are handled. From this perspective, as you know, we signed the Millennium Challenge account 2 weeks ago. That's a very important initiative, and there are certain guidelines that Guyana must meet, and we are very confident that they will meet those.
This phenomenal win is just the tip of the iceberg for the newly elected president, who acknowledges the daunting challenges ahead. In the days to come, the Obama camp will have to find solutions to solve the credit crisis by reviewing federal spending and addressing the budget deficit. This is seen as a pivotal step towards reviving the declining American economy, which has contributed to the global financial failures. Reporting for the 6 o'clock news, I'm Sharda Lal.
The People's Progressive Party and the People's National Congress Reform have extended congratulations to U.S. President-elect Barack Obama. Both political parties believe that this is a historic event since Obama is the first African American to hold office. According to the PPP, Obama's win is also an inspiration of hope for all persons struggling for equality and freedom. The party hopes that the new administration will bring an enlightened position on the global ecological and financial crises and forge a new world order. Officials have not yet given up hope of locating the missing American aircraft intact and have now moved to launch a search and recover operation. Yesterday, Minister of Transport Robeson Ben met members of the search team at Timehri. Edward Lane has the details.
72 hours have passed, so the search party has now launched a new operation to recover what may have been left of the aircraft. According to a source, there are high suspicions that the craft crash-landed, but are still optimistic that there may be survivors. The search party was joined last evening by another aircraft from Dynamics Aviation Incorporated, which is equipped with heat sensors. The aircraft reportedly conducted a flyover last evening, but there were no signs of the twin-engine plane. Yesterday, several pilots who are part of the search party outlined the areas where they have conducted searches in the past 3 days.
We did have numerous rock slides that we noticed, and we circled those until we were able to determine that there was no wreckage.
This is when? Today?
Just because the aircraft going into the side of a mountain is going to break trees and whatnot all the way down. So we, if there was anything to observe, we definitely would circle the area.
Meanwhile, Director of Guyana Civil Aviation Authority Zulfikar Mohammed says the operation will intensify and has confirmed that the group operation is ongoing.
Dynamic has also chartered another aircraft from Suriname. This is a helicopter, but that came in a little bit too late for them to commence any operations today. So that will be used tomorrow once the areas that can be determined need to be searched will be searched using the helicopter. As it was suggested by RT, and with the pilots who have already been out there operating the fixed-wing aircraft, they have pretty much gone over the areas that can be searched by the fixed-wing aircraft. And it has to be done in a more comprehensive manner by the helicopters in the areas which are inaccessible or difficult to access by fixed-wing aircraft.
The U.S. registered aircraft went missing on Saturday after it departed Timehri to conduct an aerial survey for a mining company in the Cayuni area. On board the missing craft are 2 American citizens and a Canadian geophysical technician. Edward Lane, the 6 o'clock news.